So ever since they announced the companion rework, one question that I had on my mind was, what about Venari? Because Venari is technically a companion. So how much of the new stuff can you actually use on Venari? And it turns out it's the vast majority. As far as I can tell, the only thing you cannot use on Venari, which honestly is a bit of a bummer, is Duplex Bond. But you can use pretty much everything else, which is huge for Cora because it allows her to run 2 sets of companion mods. Now this previously wasn't all that great because companion mods weren't all that great, but now with all the bonds and stuff, oh boy. Now what you're gonna do with Venari kind of depends on what you're already doing with your other companion. Right now I run Cora with either Death Cube, which spreads Vital and prints energy orbs, or Dirija, which does good damage, spreads a little bit of Vital and also prints energy orbs. So for me, ideally Venari is there to provide support and strip armor. So since I prefer to run Cora with high health and armor, I run Link Vitality and Fiber for defense. But this can be swapped out for something else. Then I actually ended up running Loyal Companion, which is a really nice oh shit mod. Basically, once a minute, when you drop below 35% health, you gain a 75% damage reduction for 10 seconds. At the same time, your Venari becomes unkillable and draws enemy fire to itself. Then I slapped on Primed Animal Instinct for the loot and enemy radar, but you really don't have to run this, especially if you already have it on your other companion, so you can easily swap it out for something else. Next on the menu we have Vicious Bond. This works really well with Cora because it makes the pet strip armor by melee attacking enemies, and you can spread the armor strip around by hitting them with Whip Claw. So you take full advantage of Vicious Bond here. Then we have Swipe, which allows the Venari to hit up to 5 enemies within 2 meters with a, well, swipe. And then there is Fetch for a bit of extra vacuum, and then we have Tenacious Bond. This is here purely for the extra crit multiplier for your Warframe, which we activate by running Bite. And to top it all off, I run Tandem Bond, which allows Venari to build my combo. This again works fantastically on this setup because of Swipe and because we're going to be chaining enemies together all the time. So all in all, my Venari provides armor strip, it can provide healing if I switch her into healing mode, it gives me extra crit multiplier, it builds combo for me, it provides additional vacuum, additional loot and enemy radar, and once a minute when I drop below 35% health, I get a massive damage reduction. And I get all of this, yeah, on top of my Death Cube setup, which prints energy and health orbs, spreads Vital like mad, and also marks enemies for more loot. It's awesome. You can get so much power from companions on Cora right now. It's insane. Because right now, after the rework, when you're putting together a companion setup, you just can't fit everything in. Like, it's very difficult to have armor strip and vital spreading, or the crit buff and fire rate buff. Because there are conditions to things, right? Some things only work with melee, some things only work if the pet has enough crit or enough shields. So it's pretty much impossible unless you have 2 pets. And even then it's a bit of a stretch to fit everything in. Pets just have too much good stuff now. So yeah, moral of the story, Venari is really good right now. And that's pretty much it for the video. So I thank you very much for watching, as always guys, and I would like to extend a special thank you to all the channel members. Thank you very much guys, I really appreciate your support. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.